and get to it. An incredible play.
We're starting the night like this.
And here's Vladimir, 256, no homers yet. He wasn't even in the frame for a long time. That was going to be a double. Man, did he get there? This is worthy of a couple more looks. 1-2 to Vladdy. And a big windup. He comes up empty on the slider.
Fastballs at all, just 28% fastball, and we talked about his velocity all spring. Got to the first game and he didn't throw it.
Season and the last several with the Baltimore Orioles. 44 home runs last year. He's off to
a lot, but really mixed speeds well against Texas. It's that one play that.
Remember, the Red Sox was the one we just saw 2 minutes ago on a spectacular to it, but now Cedon going flying up against the bullpen fence. 3-0 is in there for a strike. So many of us talk about him as to home that Gold Glove, the 3-1. What a peg he made yesterday in the night.
Oh, that's the best fielder, and by the way, he hits really well too. So we'll give him the Gold Glove. For some reason, that's how it always. Who?
Yeah. Or why?
Yeah, why?
3-2. He wraps that one foul. You've been playing defense inside.
Narvaez.
Trying to make it a 1-2-3 start tonight here against Toronto, and left it downstairs.
There, all those home runs, all that power potential. Hadn't really gotten going this year. That's
43 with 3 home runs. He's been playing a good infield for Toronto. The
fielder. We hear Trevor Story and Bregman have those same conversations on the.
Springer would be next. Tried to hold up, and he did. To indicate that's where they'd finish again. In there for a called strike with a
point. You can get it inside on those hands. That does not feel good to hitters in this weather.
I think some of the Cardinals had issues with that. Not that that was the reason the Red Sox tore the cover off the ball. It was more. Here's the 2-2 off the plate. York, pending the outcome of this one. Runner goes. And
go. He ran into the wall out in.
With 2 away. And strike. The St. Louis Cardinals over the weekend. Doubleheader sweep yesterday. They're going to call interference here.
Like he smoked his glove.
Yeah, that is going to be catcher season charge to Wong.
Alex and Brandon Henry. Part of the hand is exposed at the base of the glove, and it is just wood.
So Narvaez starting to move.
These catchers are tough guys, but the test will be a real good feel once that fastball hits the mid.
The batter is not charged with it. It's going to load him up. More to the point, can he?
Than anything can happen. We've gone through this in the past, and they say that's a good sign, but you can see that goose egg popping out right below that knuckle.
For a moment. Right in front of Alejandro Kirk, the catcher. Kirk likes to swing the bat and does immediately, and pops it up. Costas over near the dugout, keeps on ranging, but
ball kind of goes up and disappears this time of night when there's over
$8 million extension at the end of March. Swings and hits a high fly ball into left. Duran went back. Now he's coming in, and will make the play to retire the side. Not a bad start in Red Sox uniform at 341. Puerto Rico. Jarren Duran 7 for 15 off him. Drives that one back. Leaping. He's not going to get it. Making it likes what he sees.
As 7 for 15 was kind of your mouth, I want to go make that all the time. The monster can get lefties locked in here at Fenway.
Raffy next, 263, a home run, 8. That's after Bregman did what he did, 6 RBI. Play with him because Bregman is a superstar.
Oh no, you bet. I love you more.
It's kind of like that.
Here's a look at the Blue Jays defense tonight. Will Wagner will be at third base. Nathan Lukes, George Springer, Alejandro Kirk will be doing the catches. By the way,
game 2-1 game. And popped up by Bregman on the infield. Jimenez.
Let's take a look at Jose Barrios' pitching arsenal presented by WB Mason. He is going to look.
He was Toronto's opening day starter. He gave up Casas in his career 2 for 9 against Barrios. It in says it's 83 down here.
And you're
Casas at 167, trying to pick up his 3rd RBI of the year.
a little bit of run support. Just a touch. 3 games worth.
What a fun day. I mean, I know game. 3-0 and he'll take a strike. How about this? We have 2. You got to protect your home field. You got to win at the end of the 3-1. Little ground ball on one hop down on his knees. Wagner's going to skip it over there, and he got it there in
controlled studio situation. Listen, we know patch kids before every start. It became a thing. Hitters would do it, pitchers would do it, and Richard Fitz would manufacture a shelf life of 365 days. So we have confirmed that the Sour Patch Kids are still good. And by the way, Hunter Dog starts, guys.
All right, I love the info. That is deep diving on the shelf life of those things.
I'm sure.
Not able to continue after the catcher's interference. He took the brunt of that. So Connor Wong out with and swinging the bat. And the 1-2 for Fitz. So they're calling it 3-2 to Luke's. Innings, 3 runs, 6 hits, didn't walk anybody, and struck out 4. Eighth pitch of this at bat coming up. Lefty hitter. Pop foul again.
I love that this.
By him, 95.
Take that whole bat on the at bat against the fastball, fouling him off to the left side. Why would you do him a favor and throw him off?
4 in the 2nd. Game 2 tomorrow night. No, 75 and sunny. Liner and a play by Bregman. He snatched that.
Don't hit it that way. We got 2 guys over.
Of the 2nd. Trevor Story back is short tonight. Christian Campbell played both ends of the doubleheader yesterday, so he gets a rest.
You can put him in the outfield, put him in second base, and he looks above average.
He looks very
that often.
Some gloves. To the Story, hitting 2-1. At short, Bichette. 1 away.
But his reflexes are so fast. He saves a double right there to end the inning. Great play by Alex.
12 runs batted in. 4-game. A wall ball to win it. In 30 plate appearances to begin the year. 2-1 hammered foul.
Then once we get Willier to the plate in that situation in extra innings, you're like, the way he.
And then you have the defense.
Get a statue built out front for him already. The way he, I mean, the
2-2. After the battle, he would have been the last guy. You would have predicted that kind of.
Crazy is Trevor Story's there to cut this ball off, and this ball's so low. Trevor Story actually could have caught it.
2 down. Narvaez checking in at 429.
Time to think. He's been swinging a good bat. Well.
Got jam there. Pops it up on the infield for Bichette. And that retires the side. Bo with a different.
Feet, maybe more. Slides, goes face first into that padding.
Shot toward the alley. Raphael on the run again. He's not going to get to this one. A bounce up and into the wall. Had to keep it away from Sadon, and he is aboard for Vlad or more.
Well, no homers yet. This
0-for-1 with a strikeout. Four-time All-Star.
Probably going to eat the last few years of that one, I would think. But you got to overpay to get these. Of spending long term, otherwise they probably have to rebuild. You know, they don't bring him back, but now this kind of sets the tone for their future now.